What up, NFL Nation? This is the Sports Right here to give you your weekly NFL picks. The first game we have is the San Francisco 49ers at the Miami Dolphins. The spread is over a touchdown, which usually makes me a little wary, but I'll take the Dolphins at -7.5. The next game is the New York Giants at the Cleveland Browns. Browns have been terrible this year, so I'm surprised the line is only -7.5. I'll go ahead and take the Giants here. The next line is the LA Rams at the New Orleans Saints. LA's defense usually keeps game pretty close, so the little over a touchdown makes me worry, but I'll trust Drew Brees in that defense at home. I'll take the Saints here, -7.5. The next game is the Bengals and the Ravens. Division game, so go ahead and give me the field goal here with the Bengals at +4.5. The next game is the Tennessee Titans at the Chicago Bears. Jay Cutler has a concussion, so you'll probably be seeing a lot of their backup quarterback, who isn't Brian Hoyer. Tennessee coming off a tough week. I'll go ahead and take them with the touchdown here. -6.5, Tennessee. The next game is the Arizona Cardinals at the Atlanta Falcons. Arizona had a tough week last week, and Atlanta's coming off a bye, so go ahead and give me Atlanta, -4.5. Next game is the Chargers at the Houston Texans. The Texans have one of the better pass defenses in the league, but I'll take Phillip Rivers over Brock Osweiler any day. Give me the Chargers here, -3. The next game is the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo's been a little suspect to me. They're up and down all the time, so I usually take the points against them, so go ahead and give me Jacksonville here, +7.5. The next game is Seattle Seahawks at Tampa Bay. I feel like Kansas City laid an egg last week, so I'm going to go ahead and take Seattle here, a little under the touchdown. Seattle, -6.5. The next game is the New England Patriots at the New York Jets. Just go ahead and take New England here. I'm surprised last week they didn't cover. They broke even. They had a push. So go ahead and take New England here, -8.5. The next game is the Carolina Panthers at the Oakland Raiders. I think I'm going to go ahead and take Carolina here. I don't trust the Raiders defense, and I feel like Cam Newton's due for one of those days. So I'm going to go ahead and take Carolina, +3.5. The big Sunday night game, the Kansas City Chiefs at the Denver Broncos. Close division game, going to be defensive, so I'm going to go ahead and take the points here. KC, +3.5. I feel like they bounced back from last week. And the last game of the week on Monday night, we have the Green Bay Packers at the Philadelphia Eagles. One more time, I'm going to go ahead and take Aaron Rodgers and say he keeps it close. Philly still might win the game, but I think it's going to be within a field goal. He had a good game last week, just that defense can't do anything, and Carson Wentz hasn't exactly been impressive as of late. Those are my weekly picks. I was 8-4-1 last week, so let's hope we can go ahead and continue it. Have a good week, guys.